Welcome to week 3 of virtual second grade science. Great job on completing week 2, which was your first full week. Now this week, we are actually going to talk about observation. And that's important because last week we learned about all the different sciences that we're going to talk about in second grade. And so observation is what scientists use to know what questions to ask about where they're at, what they're doing, and it also helps them try to make some guesses. Now, if I'm using observation, you can probably hear the garbage truck in the background. You can maybe hear some animals in the background, maybe someone playing on a playground. And if I see, you can see all the stuff in the background, trees, benches. And you can probably guess what this area is used for. You might even be able to tell where I'm at. I am at one of the schools. Can you guess which one? Ben Franklin. This is an outdoor learning area at Ben Franklin. So scientists use these skills to do those things: ask questions, make sense, put together clues, and that's how we learn. When scientists are observing, they actually use a bunch of different tools. It makes it hard sometimes to observe everything all the time, and sometimes we have some really cool interests like animals. But do animals like to come up to people? Not really. Should we ever go up to a wild animal to learn about it? No, we want to give them space. We want to be safe. So one of the tools that helps us observe are binoculars. Binoculars help me see the bird that's sitting up in that tree and chirping at me. What's another tool? Another tool that we use for observation is, you guessed it, goggles. These aren't just fun for swimming in the pool. Scientists use these to go into water bodies like this lake and go observe animals. What kind of animal might I find in here? That's right, a fish. And since fish can't really come out of the water unless we catch them, it's better to go into their environment and use things like goggles to go in and see how they act. This was just a quick intro to what science can look like when we observe. We will spend the rest of the week talking about observation and the different tools and strategies we can use to actually understand why we're observing things and what's the purpose of observation.